Good evening. I now call to order the Wednesday, September 3rd, 2025 meeting of the Appleton Common Council. Please rise for the invocation, which will be delivered by Alder Schultz.
It happens in this job. The occasional constituent request that makes you turn your head like a quizzical puppy. Do what now? You want me to ask APD to stop chasing and catching wild turkeys? Is that what you said? Did you ask to see if I get rid of all the terrorizing woodchucks coming into your yard from the neighboring property? As odd as some of these things we get asked to do are, they are no less relevant and worthy of our attention. Even if it's just to say I'm sorry, there's not much neither I nor staff can do to help you manage this, might I suggest. So and so. In fact, sometimes that's all our constituents need to hear, that we listened and offered what assistance or staff redirect we could. Of course, community problems tend to be far more significant: flooded basements, industrial noise pollution, tree removals due to street reconstructions, truancy court, and the like. And sometimes these issues engulf this deliberative body and test our personal views as we weigh our votes to balance them against the needs of the greater community good. But we have that responsibility, and it's good to remind ourselves that there are many places around the world where our little city democratic process is still just a dream. We are so fortunate to live in a community where differences can be voiced without violence, where neighbors of many backgrounds, traditions, and perspectives can share our public spaces, our incredible parks, our workplaces. This is not something we should ever take for granted. In fact, it's the strength and foundation for a peaceful and welcoming city, and one we must protect and nurture. So no matter how odd the request or how heated or challenging the council deliberation and decision is in front of us, let's endeavor to recognize that the spirit of peace does not only begin in treaties or world assemblies, it begins in small moments like these, in councils like this one, where diverse voices come together to find common ground. When we practice empathy with one another, we mirror what we wish to see on the global stage: dialogue instead of silence, compassion instead of suspicion, and cooperation instead of conflict. After all, isn't this our golden rule? Our shared imperative in how we get this job done. Working together to help our constituents and our great community as we would help ourselves.